Hello, my name is Paula Garfield and I am the Artistic Director of Deafinitely Theatre. I've been in this role at Deafinitely Theatre for the last 15 years. I have some very exciting news to share. We have just started rehearsals for our next production called Contractions, written by Mike Bartlett. I absolutely love his writing and have seen many of his plays performed before. I really enjoy his dialogue, it's always pacey and intriguing. Also, his plays are always focused on exploring social status, which is fascinating. Personally, it has been a long journey to get here today. It's been 2 years since I first decided that I wanted to produce Contractions. At the time, I was reading lots of plays to find one that I felt could be adapted into a visual style and suit our use of BSL, and it was Contractions that I wanted to do. Over the last 2 years, we've been sorting out all the preparations for the production, including sourcing the funding and finding the right venue, and now finally everything has come together, which is very exciting. Casting for Contractions wasn't easy. There are very few deaf female actresses over 50. There's probably only a handful, and so juggling availability of those actresses was very challenging. I was looking for one to participate in a research and development week, and suddenly I thought I'd ask my own sister, Paula Garfield, who is an actress as well, to participate in that. She was brilliant in that week, and myself, my producer, and my team all felt the same. We invited her to come for an audition for the production, and we all felt that she was the right fit for the role. I'm delighted we have found an actress called Abigail Porton for the role of Emma. I needed a hearing actress who understands and has experience of the deaf community, deaf culture, and is fluent in British Sign Language. It's a real privilege to have found Abigail, as she has all of those skills and experience. You may be wondering why I have chosen to produce Contractions as our next play. Well, really, it is because deaf people experience many barriers in their working lives to find appropriate employment that meets their needs. Many businesses, corporations, and employers in both the private and public sector struggle to understand the needs of deaf employees. I've had personal experience of the barriers that deaf people face in employment, and this is why I wanted to produce this play. When I first read Contractions, my initial thoughts were to have the character of the manager being hearing and Emma, as a deaf character, the victim, being oppressed by her manager. It was during the research and development week for the play that I realised having the deaf character as the victim being oppressed by their hearing manager was too obvious and too easy, and it would be much more interesting to have those roles reversed. So we have a deaf manager with the power in the relationship oppressing their hearing employee. So often in TV, film and theatre, the deaf character is always the victim, and so for our production these roles are reversed and we're doing something different, which is exciting to see. I'm really looking forward to this truly very special production.